IPs, which you can find in firewall block 640 million bad IPs. This function has been improved with the addition of a few more IP lists. The new lists are especially designed to block specific categories. For example, Shodan is a search engine that lets the user find specific types of computers such as webcams, routers, servers, and so on connected to the internet. Census is a platform that lets users discover, monitor, and analyze devices that are accessible from the internet. And Bulletproof is a hosting service which comprises compromised assets and infrastructures with a high level of resistance to abuse. So, having added these lists to the 640 million IP block means that searches that come from Shodan or Census or domain in the Bulletproof hosting service will be blocked. Then we have added a new RBL managed by SecPoint, which includes a number of IP addresses that SecPoint knows to be source of evil attacks. This list is updated daily. All the lists of IP in the 600 million IP block function are updated daily by the protector, and the protection is immediately effective upon update. This function can also be used when the firewall is off. Another important update can be found in the management of the WireGuard VPN. When the WireGuard VPN is active and the firewall is active at the same time, it is necessary to update the firewall to include some rules that allow the VPN traffic. To simplify this process, such rules are now automatically added to the protector firewall. So, for example, we have added a new firewall interface for VPN, a new firewall zone, we have added new policies, especially designed for the VPN, and new rules. Now the changes are automatically applied when the WireGuard VPN is enabled after enabling the firewall, or vice versa when the firewall is enabled after enabling the VPN. Another important change in the management of the firewall is the way the firewall status is affected when the configuration changes. In fact, when the configuration is updated while the firewall is active, the firewall continues working with the old configuration until the new configuration undergoes a check and the firewall is restarted. In the past, the need to verify the new configuration and restart the firewall was not immediately visible. For this reason, now when the firewall is not up to date with the current configuration, the System Information tab on the top right side of the screen turns to red to warn that the next generation firewall is not in a good state. So what is necessary to do now is validate the firewall configuration and restart the firewall.